Topic: Professionalism and Fiduciary Responsibilities examines the ethical standards and professional obligations expected within the investment industry. The topic emphasizes that investment professionals play a critical role in maintaining trust, transparency, and integrity across financial markets. Investors rely on advisors, portfolio managers, and institutions to act competently and ethically when managing assets and providing investment guidance. Professionalism requires adherence to ethical principles, sound judgment, accountability, and consistent conduct that supports long-term client interests. The topic highlights that strong ethical behavior strengthens market confidence, improves industry reputation, and supports sustainable value creation. In increasingly complex global markets, professionalism and fiduciary responsibility remain essential foundations for protecting investors and maintaining efficient financial systems. The investment industry is built upon relationships that depend heavily on trust and confidence. Investment professionals are expected to demonstrate integrity, competence, diligence, and transparency in all activities involving clients, counterparties, regulators, and market participants. The topic explains that professionalism extends beyond regulatory compliance and involves maintaining high ethical standards even when rules are unclear or incomplete. Ethical investment practices reduce conflicts of interest, support fair market functioning, and encourage responsible capital allocation. The industry also requires strong governance structures, codes of conduct, and compliance systems to reinforce professional behavior. Because investment decisions directly affect client wealth, retirement security, and institutional objectives, professionals must consistently prioritize ethical judgment and accountability within their decision-making processes. Value creation is another major theme explored in the topic. Investment professionals are expected not only to generate financial returns, but also to create sustainable long-term value for clients and stakeholders. True value creation involves balancing risk and return while maintaining ethical standards, transparency, and responsible stewardship of capital. The topic explains that long-term success depends on aligning investment strategies with client objectives, maintaining sound governance, and fostering trust-based relationships. Ethical behavior contributes to value creation by reducing operational risks, improving organizational reputation, and strengthening investor confidence. Firms that prioritize professionalism and fiduciary responsibility are more likely to sustain competitive advantages because clients increasingly value integrity, transparency, and accountability alongside financial performance. Fiduciary duty represents one of the most important concepts in the topic. A fiduciary is obligated to act in the best interests of clients with loyalty, prudence, care, and honesty. Fiduciary responsibility requires investment professionals to place client interests above their own personal or organizational interests. This includes managing conflicts of interest, providing suitable investment advice, maintaining confidentiality, and exercising reasonable care in decision-making. The topic emphasizes that fiduciary obligations extend beyond legal requirements and involve ethical commitments to fairness and client protection. Fiduciaries must also maintain competence and continuously improve their knowledge and skills to ensure informed decision-making. Strong fiduciary standards are essential for preserving trust within the investment management industry and protecting investor interests over time. The topic further emphasizes the importance of adopting a client-first mindset in all investment activities. A client-first approach requires professionals to understand client objectives, risk tolerance, liquidity needs, and long-term goals before making recommendations or investment decisions. Professionals must communicate clearly, provide transparent disclosures, and avoid actions that prioritize short-term profits over client welfare. This mindset strengthens long-term relationships and reinforces Investor confidence in financial institutions. The topic also highlights that organizations should cultivate cultures that reward ethical behavior, collaboration, accountability, and responsible decision-making rather than focusing exclusively on short-term financial performance. A client-first culture supports both ethical conduct and long-term organizational success in increasingly competitive investment markets. Finally, the topic concludes that professionalism and fiduciary responsibility are fundamental to the stability and effectiveness of the investment industry. Ethical behavior, strong governance, and a client-centered approach improve market integrity, strengthen investor trust, and support sustainable value creation. Investment professionals must balance technical expertise with ethical judgment, transparency, and accountability in all aspects of their work. As financial markets continue evolving and investment products become more complex, fiduciary responsibilities become even more important. Organizations that prioritize professionalism and client-first principles are better positioned to maintain reputational strength, regulatory compliance, and long-term success. Ultimately, the topic demonstrates that ethical conduct is not separate from investment performance, but an essential component of responsible and effective investment management.